ഹൃദാവാസായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിശ്വേശ്വരമനോരമായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിശ്വസ്ഥായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിശ്വനിലയായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിശ്വമായായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിഭൂതിദായൈ നമഃ.
Much love and hate, life and death to all, because we have to experience both in order to be here. It is only right that I would play the Kali mantra for this video. Kali, or cauliflower, California, as many of you yogis know, is the supreme, most supreme, even over Krishna, Sri Ram, any of the three. Shakti made Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. Shakti, obviously, is Kali, a form of Shiva. Kali, a woman, of course, Mother Nature, Mother Earth, is the most supreme demon slayer out of all of them. She was so good at it, excuse me, that she got lost in her anger. She got a bit drunk off of drinking the blood of a demon known as Raktabij. And she got a little bit too angry. And she got defensive. And she started to challenge the entire universe and wanted to kill everything, which was not good. So Shiva, which I consider myself a metaphor physically, all of you are related to the creators. If you're an atheist, okay. I relate to Shiva. I danced the role of Shiva back in 2013 before a career-ending injury. I had no idea who Shiva was. I was in Switzerland with a company known as the Bejar Ballet. And we all know, thanks to Santos Bonacci, that Switzerland in code means the Sisters of Isis, where your Templar Knights set up shop in the banking system. Back in 1291, your banking system. Your crusaders of Jesus, but they also worked with the people of Allah in the Middle East, your sultans, yes, and your Arabs. They worked together. Back to Kali, the most supreme demon slayer, a female. Well, we have a lot of issues. And I'm going to handle these issues scholarly. But they're very serious issues. The issues that these things relate to, I'm first going to address, because you live in a dress, a female subscriber known as Deborah D. Much love. I'm not going to express anger and curse in this video. I'm going to try something different, but I will show some rage. Now, I have experienced many females who follow me. Much love. Some men too, mostly females. They start off liking my work. Okay, much love. I am single. I've marketed that. Some of them flirted with me sexually, playing with my head, but we're woke. Okay? Sexually playing games, following me for a long time, liking what I'm doing. Deborah is one example out of many demons. Yes, that will get taken care of today. Okay? Now, Deborah could be anybody. And we love Deborah. Deborah is a reflection of me and you. It's okay. This is not about me being better, but I will handle that ass. I will put a foot in that ass. An ass is not a curse word. It's a donkey. And the donkey of the day is Deborah D, or Dungeons and Dragons, or Double Dare. Be very careful with DDT with me. I'm just saying, I have done my work spiritually, scholarly, artistically, and in the community in your corporate world. I have covered all grounds. Stationary. Now, I am a Taurus. ruled by the Venus. Kali, a female, of course, and the moon, Diana, exalts another female, and they don't get along in my house. Now, I have many females who come up in here, come in my house, and they follow and follow and follow and like what I'm doing, and they're looking at my body a little bit, and they're kind of like, oh, I'm not doing it to be sexy. You're born naked, but I am single, sure. And if you're open and you're grounded and you understand what not being the body really means, I'm for you. But doesn't matter. I've already given birth to children. They're cosmic. They're called orbs. They can come whenever they want to. I can manifest them whenever I'd like to. I'm humble. It's what you look like when you leave your body. The only women for me are Moon and Venus. I don't need a physical. This is why I'm saying be careful with these bodies down here. These bodies of water. Body of work. Bodhisattva has body. In Buddhism, it means a tree. Your cortex etymology means the bark, woof, fact, look it up, of a tree. Now back to demon slaying. Non-violent demon slaying. But it can get ugly. So Deborah D has been following me for a long time. Coming in my chat room. Just one example. It could be a friend of yours, your neighbor, parent. It could be your manager, right? A truther or someone that you just hang out with. Or it could be a pet you have, an animal that you thought was cool, and that pet might bite you. You feel me? It happens, honey. Or that pet might go wild when you take it outside and break that leash and go attack someone, and then now you got a problem. But that was your little boo-boo. That was your little pet. You don't understand the animal world unless you hang out in the animal kingdom. Having it in the house is confusing. That's all I'm saying. Now, Deborah D. Let's call her the Hillary Clinton here. These women. No problem. I've been dealing with that my whole life. My mother, God bless my mother, man. Wow, she could hit like a man. Yell and scream, the fear of God. And me and my big brother, who's a street dude, went to the Marines and is still scared to talk about the abuse. And I love my mom, that my mom caused my brother, damn near killed him when he was a baby, like 3 years old. And he cried telling me this years ago. I found this out later after my mom disowned me for simply getting my Master's of Fine Arts, using YouTube, getting books, studying, and she wanted to battle me like Deborah or any female will get a foot in that ass donkey. Okay? I'm going to show you Deborah's comment because here's the problem. A lot of you have mental health issues. I understand that. When you wake up, are you addicted to something? Do you drink a lot? You still smoke some stuff that might not be great? Yeah? A lot of the women that I have problems with are alcoholics or smoke a hell of a lot of weed. And I'm all about weed, but I mean so much. Okay, gotta be careful. Okay? I have several women that have played with my mind sexually, loved my work, and then just either battle me and then abandon, and then try to abandon or write little smart-ass comments. Misunderstanding has miss in it, honey. How does a female goddess who's woke misunderstand a truther who is for the women, Mother Earth, her true shape? I have always defended the sacred feminine like no one else has, using the orbs, using things outside of my body. So what is the beef, aka Taurus, with this subscriber known as Deborah D? Now, I have been mentioning in these YouTube lives and these videos to let go of your body. Simple. Not like the Buddhists say, and to say that you are not your body. Okay? Now, here is where Deborah has misunderstood what I meant. Deborah never asked me what I meant. Just attacked me and said, stop saying that. The body is important. You stop saying that. I'm like, you might want to ask me, what am I really saying? You see, when you drink a lot of alcohol, which I think she does, no problem. This one has been to jail. In my chat, even mentioned it. And when I asked her, what'd you do to go to jail, Deborah? No response. But she was innocent, apparently. But looking at the behavior, woo, who is following me on YouTube? Yes, you, like NASA and these people or whoever, and science people that let go of God. I'm telling you, anyone can get a foot in that ass. Anyone can get it. And you should think really carefully before you misunderstand me, Mistress, S&Mer. Really think about it before you come at me with ignorant comments when you didn't do your homework and talk to me. Shoot me an email. You have the right, yes, and you have the right to express yourself and disagree with me. I've even said that, but it's how. Because I'm here for the suffering. I'm not here for your opinion, for your hoo-hoo, your vagina, your nipples, and all this. Okay, I'm really here because for thousands and thousands and millions of years, every age, we can't figure out how to understand what Earth is, okay, and know what we're really made of, which is not body parts, organs. This is all beautiful stuff. I've never disrespected the actual body. Deborah seems to think so. Deborah had the right to email me. Write me an email. Say, Jay, I've given my email. Jay, I don't understand this body thing. It's frustrating to me. This is what I believe. And I would have responded and we would have had a great conversation. But what does Deborah do? Like most of you, act on impulse, which shows they're an addict of some sort with mental health issues and haven't dealt with it. Okay. I'm sure it's sexual abuse. I'm sure it's domestic issues that they haven't dealt with, but they're woke and they find me. Then they want to try to challenge me and haven't done their nature work and their solar and moon gazing. Woo! Now, to Deborah's little defense, speaking of orbs, she sent me a message saying, hey, I got a video where some appeared. Of course, I want people to show other examples. This is before she got mad at me for saying, let go of your body. I go to the video. I'm going to try to find it, if I can find it. I go to the video, right, that she sends me, tells me the orbs appear. What is she doing in the video? And orbs have no judgment, okay? This isn't about the orbs. Orbs love you regardless. What is she doing in the video? First of all, I think she's on a boat or in some room, and she's just shaking her ass, doing like fitness, but she looks like she's high. Her eyeballs were kind of dilated in the video. Very erratic and just randomly being sexy and twerking and looking very, nothing personal, looking very unhealthy, bony. I'm skinny, but different kind of skinny. I am a gazelle and a greyhound. I mean skinny like, whoa, that would be Tales from the Crypt, honey. Nothing personal, no judgment, but a foot in that ass. I am wearing the hair of Venus today. I'm letting my hair down, honey. Okay, now, I go to the video. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to watch and understand what the hell's going on. She's just dancing and being sexy and showing off her crotch. This is a goddess, so-called woke person. Okay, have fun. But it looked like a TikTok video. I'm serious, like some chick that wants to just show off her ass. I'm like, why are you coming to my channel? And then in that video, I noticed two little shooting orbs. Okay. And so I wrote a comment. I said, great. Didn't say anything about how I felt about the content out of respect because, I mean, I'm a sexual person. I'm not prudish. But I'm like, damn. I would not post a video of me looking all high and shit and just randomly shaking my ass and then showing a video of truth. You will not be taken seriously. It's just very simple. Okay, so I'm going to show the comment. And this goes to anybody who comes here or doesn't come here. Okay, anybody can get it, man. And I ain't no tough guy. I don't have time. I have chronic pain. You have issues too. You ain't got time for that. And most of us, we talk tough, but when the thing gets pulled out, what's the thing, Jay? Metaphorically, that weapon called a gun or a knife, and it gets real, most of us run and get scared. So just relax, because you ain't built like that. Okay? Deborah, you ain't built like that. You come at me, you better have your guns and your knives ready, fully loaded, metaphorically, and sharp, which they're not. You got a butter knife, honey. You can't backstab me with a butter knife, boo-boo. You better get a samurai sword, honey. I'm going to show you her comment. It's unbelievable. Totally misunderstood and didn't get any of my work. So now I'm wondering, whoever comes up in here, oh my God. Now I have to worry about subscribers. Never mind the Illuminati and these people. Now it's you damn subscribers. Not all of you. I'm nothing without you. I've even given a whole video dedicated to subscribers. Damn. Now, see, when you're dealing with demented people, the problem is they make mistakes. They don't know how to shut up and stop and calm down because they're not meditating properly. They're not grounded in Earth. But they want to talk about Earth. And it could even be a flat earther that's still a bit off and left out God and astrology. No. A lot of you vegans too, God bless you, or you raw veggies and fruit eating people, what makes that food? You have to be hip and know what makes your food and give it respect because it's watching you talk, yo trash, about anything. And you're being recorded. Like right now, what made that idea of the recorder? As below, so above, honey. And as above, so below. You didn't think about as below, so above. Hi. Who's the repo man? Repossessing your possessed subscribers. Who's the IRS? You didn't pay your federal taxes? What is that coming from? They come in your house and take all your stuff away. Any stars doing that? Just asking. Just any mythology about that? And I love my subscribers, but the ones who go rogue, I'm an X-Man. I am Professor X to your rogue. I'll be in a wheelchair with disabilities, putting a foot so far up your ass that your colon will powell. Your colon will powell. That's great, Jay. There's Owl and Powell, or Minerva, the Bohemian Grove goddess that they all worship. Deborah, be careful, honey. You're a version of Shakti. You're a version of Kali, but you can be handled by the Shiva, and you will be today. But it's not all about Deborah. It's really about NASA, science, and I've got so much great stuff to show you. Jesuits, Freemasonry, yes, the Illuminati. It's no joke, guys. Copernicus, Adam Weishaupt. I have so much evidence, and it's going to be done simply to simply show and put a nail in the coffin on this Earth crap. What orbs are, what stars are, what planets are, all of it is confusing. It's all black and white in science. All of it. Now you know what your black and white checkerboard is in Freemasonry. They are trained in giving you one thing and then something else. So when you want to defend and speak your truth, they have covered both freaking sides and will spin you like the globe they gave you and talk your brain out and exhaust you. And there's more of them than you and me, by the way. It's not a joke. We are in trouble. It's okay. I'm here to untrouble us. Jay, please shut up and show us the comment from Deborah D. What does the D stand for? Dickhead? Richard is dick. It's not a curse word. Here she is. Okay? Here's her comment. Orbs are everywhere. It takes a lot of work to grow a body. Don't disrespect that, she says. This one has been following me and loving my shit for years, I believe, or maybe months. I don't know who she is. And I did curse. Oh, well, who cares? Right here, this one. Okay, this is her comment. Disrespected, she says. Okay. Quickly, I'm going to handle this ass. And I pray to God she comes in my chat room if she finds me. I pray to God. I have removed that comment. When she wants to write a dumbass comment now, they're all going to be hidden. Like your secret society. Yeah, I'm one of them people. Is that immature? Well, I don't care. You ever cheated upon your partner? That's immature. Yeah. You ever get jealous of your brother or your sister or your child? You get jealous they have a talent that you don't have? That's pretty immature. You ever get jealous at work? Someone's getting more attention than you and you want the attention? That's being, I think, immature. And you all do that. It's okay. I know I'm not from here. It makes you all nervous. Hold on. Let me get my damn ashtray. Okay. This may even be the last video I do on a live for a long time because it's exhausting. What up, hearts? It's exhausting. Now, I'm going to challenge Deborah scholarly with that comment. This is my challenge. Thank you for the hearts. I don't know who's in here yet. I can't see anything. If anyone is in there, my computer's kind of old. It's not showing a lot of stuff. So if anyone is here, bless you. I see 2. I can't see your comments for some reason. I'll check my phone if you are. Anyways, have I ever said, I'm going to defend my thesis because Deborah's challenged me. Have I ever said in any video when I mention you are not the body or to let go of your body, did I ever say something disrespectful about the body? I'm going to say it again. Have I ever, when mentioning you are not the body, you are a supreme light being, have I ever said, oh, the body is just, it's trash. The body is just like, man, oof. I hate this body. I hate your body. I have never done that. So I have debunked that. You don't have any footage of me disrespecting the body. I work out. Hello. I'm respecting my body by staying in shape because of pain, not to be sexy. And I was born naked. Debunked again. Hello. If I did not respect the body, I would end up fat or looking kind of anorexic and a junkie like Deborah D in her YouTube channel. I'm going to try to find her video for you. Lord have mercy. God bless anyone that comes after me, man. I always tell you to be careful. What up, Brent? Of course, Brent. So Brent is saying he can't recall. He's been following me for a long time. Disrespectful to the body. You know what? It doesn't really matter. I removed her comment. It's over. So we'll just let it go. It doesn't matter. I don't have to show videos of her being it doesn't really matter. My point is that you saw the comment. My homie is here. So basically, it's a waste of time. But it needed to be addressed because my subscribers are my foundation. Now, this is the reason why we can't progress as humans. Because when you have someone awakened and it's not because of my ego, or someone enlightened, not because of my ego, you are speaking to someone who 6 years ago didn't know what was going to happen, was rapping about Venus, University of Iowa Masters. I mentioned Zodiac, Venus, Taurus. I said glow. The orb came out of my mouth. That video is in the main video. The link is there. No ego. And then Deborah was saying things like, well, why can we only see it with the camera? Trying to take away the value, right? Okay. Was the camera not something sacred and spiritual? It's my version of orbs. Maybe I put that orb in your video, Deborah. Did you ever think about that? You want to know why I'm saying that? I have a video where I'm outside doing a handstand, respecting the body, doing a handstand on a hill. And a light came out of my left foot. I have the video. It hit the sky. The whole sky covered into an orb. I have pictures and everything. And then it fizzled away somewhere. So I'm wondering, did I put the orb into electronics? I can't take credit. I don't know. It's a theory. But it's interesting. And I've also had them appear outside while boxing with a tree. Where do they go outside? They come to your house too? So I should get some respect and some credit for that. Humbly. But I don't. You know what I get? I get these demonic women or subscribers, and some can be men too, that want to just come after me and they haven't done their homework. My God. What happened to you? Who sexually abused you, Deborah? And I'm sorry for that. But you better deal with that and get sober, honey. And stop going to jail for being an ass. Okay? I've never been to jail. Bless you if you've gone. Going to jail actually is disrespecting your body. Okay? Disrespecting. I mean, I'm of color. I've been outside. I've had cops called on me for meditating several times. Coming with the guns and shit, fire trucks. Yeah. Coming up to me like this, hand in the holster. I've had a cop say, hey, I think I have a warrant for your arrest while I was solar gazing. And I said, really? He goes, is your name Gary? I'm like, no. He said, what's your name? I said, no. And he walked away. Okay. That could have gone differently if I got defensive. I'm sure Deborah, someone like Deborah, who misunderstands, and God bless her, I misunderstand sometimes too, and I've apologized when I have on this channel. Of course, I'm not perfect, but I am a perfect creation, and I love my body. But you are not the body, is my point. That's all I'm trying to say. Everyone loves all of this too much, and it becomes about that. You get distracted, you get stuck in it, and when it's time to let it go and to pass away, you haven't done your work, and you're still holding on to your body. A lot of you are holding on to the corpse of your loved ones, dogs, cats, friends, family, someone famous. Let them go. They are not that image only, is what I am saying. It is to prepare you to handle letting it go, because it will be intense. You're going to have people dropping like flies because you have science and needles, and we know what's happening with side effects. Is why I am telling you, you aren't your body. That makes sense to me. What up, Richie? I'm talking about subscribers and fake ass science. I'm going to say it again. Out of all my years on YouTube, all my years of work, I've busted my ass with a broken body as a ballet dancer, master in fine arts, University of Iowa. I am a rapper. I've been in a band. I have done shows with real groups in North Carolina. I've done the work. And I've manifested the spirit, the Holy Ghost you all read about in your book. I'm humble, but I don't take no shit. A message to any subscriber that goes rogue. I am Professor X here in the wheelchair, and I will use the mind. I will get into it. And I'll remind you, you're in my academy, honey. Richie, just in from the pub. Oh, I love the pub. Making dinner for old uncle. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm also okay when I'm sick. It's no problem. That often scares people. Hey, Brent and Richie, try this. When someone says, hey, how's life going? Say, life is being balanced, but I'm also embracing death. Watch their reaction. They won't understand what you're saying. They'll think, oh my God, that's dark. Are you suicidal maybe? No, it's just the truth. A lot of you haven't thought about letting it go. That's the only reason why I say let go of your body, really. You understand? So then when someone dies, you can celebrate as opposed to mourning them. Even if it's a baby. I know babies who died at 3 years of age turn blue like Shiva and Krishna in their crib after getting a flu jabby jab. I know a family personally who did that, and no problem. They have a new baby. Okay. Richie, yes, I'm not scared of dying. I just hope it's not painful. Of course. I'm the same way. It might be. We don't know how we're going to go. But I totally hear you. But pain is the reason why I believe I'm so woke. Because I've been in pain since 2013, 24 hours a day. No doctor, no fake hips, no surgeries. I've had them all. That to me would be being a hero. Not going to, I've been to science. I've been to needles. I've been diagnosed for whatever issue I might have mentally with therapists and physical therapy. What about astrology therapy? What about earth therapy? What about knowing how to research therapy? Knowing how to dive deep into what they just told you? Therapy. Don't just diagnose me. And if you see what you're doing here is, this is all pseudo and poppycock. You'll hear this. When I back it up like I'm a chick in your strip club like Deborah does on her YouTube channel. Hi, Deborah. Demons. When I back it up on you and I have evidence, where are you going to go? You know where you're going to go? You're going to get defensive. Intellectuals, science people, because they want to be the gods. They don't believe in a creator, so that by default makes them the creator and not anything paranormal like an orb. The orbs decode flat Earth. Big time. Big time. There was no moon landing. There was no Mars landing. The moon doesn't have any rocks. I'm going to prove that. Mars is not solid. Photoshop is required to be in NASA. Look that up. It is. Why? Don't you guys have technology, better cameras and science and PhDs and degrees than, right? You've been studying Copernicus and you ever heard of Aryabhata? I never hear about him. Aryabhata was the first ball earther of India. Look him up. Yeah. Yeah. A worshiper of Vishnu, Hindu. Well, actually, before Aristotle, it was Aryabhata. Yeah. Did you all know that? Okay, so India. Whoa. Wow. They're all on the same page. Be careful. You love these people. I am. Thank you. I use borax. Thank you. Wow, you're psychic, dude. Everyone needs this. I washed my clothes in this. Yep. I put this in my urine therapy. This is boron. Hiding in code. You want to get that in bulk. Go to any big major store. Aldi's. An awesome urine therapist taught me that in Minneapolis. We went to, I think it was an Aldi's or something. Okay. And I bought like 6 of them. Yep. I put it in my urine, my coffee. Actually, I'll put some in my ginger beer. Richie, me, half a cup, teaspoon a day. Richie, the space nonsense is astounding, but they got old, but they get old and stop watching. Right. Hey, Richie and Brent, I've made incredible collages that go beyond like just showing flat Earth. If you want to send me your emails, I will email you my magnum opus work from today that I made. No problem. So you can send that, not from my ego. You can send my version of flat Earth and a creator to anyone who is battling you. Just give me your email if you feel comfortable. That's it. You don't have to. But yes, my email is rawzen617@gmail.com. Simple. Holla at your boy. It's not a game. I'm trying to get organized like your religions and your science and your crime people and your Jesuits. Bless them. Bless the Illuminati. Why am I saying that? They've done incredible work. While we only expose them, get mad, don't really do deep enough work, right? And they're watching you in your computer, in your phone, your social security number, microphone check 1 2. Thank you, Richie, for wanting to contact. We wear contact lenses, don't we? Those are also orbs. Those little discs you put in your eye to see better. Guys, girls, they, them, goats and chickens, whoever you are, pansexual, you non-binary people, wake up, honey. Just let it all go. Stop watching Trump. Stop watching the TikTok and doom scrolling. Try. Yes, I'm giving you an order. It is free will, but you're in a new world order. It's a new shape of the world they gave you, but it's old. The oldest version, is stationary, hexahedron, and your 5 platonic solids. You cannot debunk that. Earth is only what they call some kind of a circle. When you have the dodecahedron around her, the torus field, honey, a bubble. You're in a field, honey, on a plane. It's complicated. This is why it's hard to defend your flat Earth. because you don't get into the sacred geometry, a lot of you flat earthers. And you let go of the creator, or you go to the Bible. Okay. But do you know the verses well and the astrology in there? Wow. Now, in honor of Mr. Richie here, or if it's a female, whatever. Boom. I'm going to put some borax, which is good for inflammation. Boron, it is detergent. But there's good stuff in here if you research it. I'm going to sprinkle some in my ginger beer. There it goes. I can just hear all the healing. Shh. Like Alka-Seltzer? Remember Alka? Whoop. Woo! I was not expecting that. Damn. Wow. Okay. Woo! Of course I wanted the fizz. What a great hit. Richie, yes, I know the brand. I get different one, but it's the same. Borax in beer. I'll try that. Yeah, put it in beer. But this is ginger beer. I'm not doing alcohol, but yeah, of course. If you drink, no problem. Just be careful. I've had a subscriber go rogue on me who's an alcoholic, I think. But woke, though. You're not woke if you're addicted to something that makes you misunderstand someone who is helping you. Wow. That's all. But you're forgiven, Deborah. Just repent. Do something for Shakti and Kali. You'll be okay. Because I'm a version of Kali, honey. All men are. All men are made by the Mother Nature and Mother Earth, honey. And if you're a female and you don't know that, really understand the power of that, you think you're a badass with your ovaries shaking it around and shit. You think you're a badass because you woke up and you got some really good knowledge, but you forget that men have that vibe too. I'm here to remind you that we have it too, and we can't expose you. Okay. You little cute women who act like this. I got something for you. I am Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, is also Kali. They got it from India. The Vampire Slayer, she's a demon slayer, right? We all love Buffy, don't we? A TV show, Angel. Okay, same shit. You better wake. Yep. Where'd it come from? Hollywood did it. Notice these handsome, sexy people. Just Okay, now you have your nerds who love the video game world and the Pokemon and Magic of the Gathering. We love you, Fortniters, Doom Scrollers. Okay, it's a new age now. Getting your app, you can date online. You can find some bum online. You push a button, there it is. You get it. No work involved. Then you get an STD, or you get drained of your life force, and you're just sucking your energy. Okay, we love you. I also do a version of that, but I do rituals, honey. I do rituals, honey, with minerals and earth and light, and I'm in orbs and all this stuff. And you got to be careful. If you're going to go rogue and go heavy, your body needs to be prepared for that. I'm not going to shame you for your lust or your addictions, but if you cross a line, parallel line, the flat line that you achieve when you leave your body, like Earth is flat, it's not a round line, is it? Everything just stopped. Beep, beep. Ooh. Okay, where'd you go? You're on the path now to a different world. You're walking the line. I am a genius because of Venus and the moon. You're walking the line. It's a thin line between love and hate. You do lines and cocaine? Of course. You're going to walk the line? You're going to line up? Are you Linus with Charlie Brown? You better be careful. Get in line? You're out of line. There is a contemporary company called Lines in San Francisco that I auditioned for. That helped me get another better ballet job in Europe to dance Shiva. Okay. I didn't know who Shiva was. I didn't care. I was just dancing and wanting to make money, you know. I'll contact you for the collage, Brent. Of course, Brent. It's not my truth. It's our truth. I do it for you, man. So yeah, just contact me in the email I gave you, and we'll make it work. And trust me, it's even better than seeing me talk, because all you're doing is you're zooming in on details where there's nowhere to go, and it will make a lot of people uncomfortable, and it should. Like you saying, "Oh, life is great, but I'm embracing death." That should be your mantra. I'm a different version of an Agori. Agoris embrace death and meditate on dead bodies and skulls and stuff like that, and are misunderstood. Yes, some of them eat human flesh. I wouldn't go that far. But they aren't just being nasty. They prepared themselves to eat the death, to alchemize it, because they do work with nature and Shiva. Not at Walmart, not in their house, not in their car, barefoot, with the ashes of the bones that are made of calcium phosphate, silica, fat, and zinc and quartz. All the ashes of Shiva. Agoris are misunderstood. They embrace fear to let go of it. Okay? I am a different version of an Agori, for sure. My version of death and embracing it is my chronic pain. It's in my head, hip, ankles, shoulders, my eyes water. I feel like I'm going to pass out sometimes, but I still can manifest these orbs, truth, get a really good job where I'm getting paid more. I can get fired and get my unemployment denied. I've been through that. And then limp my ass somewhere and they'll hire me. Broken. That's an Agori, embracing death. Walking like a zombie. No painkiller here. If you do that, bless you. No judgment here. Okay? Agoris don't judge. They're all about, If you judge someone, now you must hang out with them and live like them for at least 1 year. You must do all the duties that are mundane and boring and experience the average person to then know how to teach them how to embrace death and letting it all go. And Agoris love their bodies, but they'll tell you the same thing. They'll say, let go of the body, honey. But do they hate the body? Are they being disrespectful? Okay. Now, this is dedicated to NASA. We love you. Beautiful work. Copernicus, we love you. Aryabhata, Pythagoras, Aristotle, whoever, with your globe. Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast. Elon Musk, you Bill Gates people with needles and science, okay, and side effects. Third leading cause of death are medical errors in science. 400,000 of us will die. 400,000 now, look it up, will die from a mistake made by science. If Earth made mistakes in your birth, you wouldn't even be here. You wouldn't be a sperm. You wouldn't be a thought bubble. You wouldn't have stars, honey. And perfectly made nature and colors and different kinds of dirt and rocks. Where do they come from? A neutron? Isaac Newton? Edison? These people will get it. You get me, love. You get it. You get me, right? Where is he going? What is this about? Patience. I'm going to start slow. You see this over my head? That little white mist from last night. I have several of these. That right there. Let me actually turn down the lighting. Jay, hurry up. You should be ready. Oh my God. See here. There we go. Okay. That white mist is called a mandala. All right. You can watch the video below to see them. There's a lot of them. And pause it. Oh, pardon me. And back to Deborah's comment. She mentioned orbs are everywhere. Okay, cool. I'm gonna, pardon me, sidetrack. Back to Deborah. Hey, Deborah, it's beautiful that orbs appeared in your video one time. Great. Can you do it again and market that and show a pattern using your phone? Before you talk trash? They're everywhere, right? Can you go outside, Deborah, like I have, do a presentation, and experiment and manifest them like I have before you say that? Because one video is not enough, sweetheart. I have a friend who is a DJ. He's like, dude, I was making a beat and an orb shot by my my vinyl record. He played the video for me, and I saw it. And I was like, cool. Then I said, hey, brother. I said, put the phone in front of a lamp in your apartment, start talking, and see if one comes. He couldn't do it. I'm not battling. I'm just saying there's a science to what I'm doing. I actually manifest and gave birth to my versions, and I can make them come. Whereas, thank you for the hearts. Whereas you get a hateful troll like Deborah. Oh, your orbs are everywhere. You should respect the body. I'm like, okay, you better do your homework. There's one video ain't enough, honey, because you know you're living in a world where everybody wants to see more than one example. Your scientists want that just in order for it to be legit, boo-boo. You're an apprentice to the orb world, honey. But bless your one video of you shaking your ass and being drunk and getting viral views for that. That's congratulations. The only video on her YouTube that went viral is her shaking her ass in tight pants and her camel toe. She has good videos about mental health and the moon. 50 views. The one where she's shaking her ass, it was a short video, a few thousand. Hi, Deborah. No one's listening to you. No one is listening. Welcome to my world. It's better to work with me than against me. Now, Jay, slow it down. Let me take it from the top, like Big Top Pee Wee Herman. Why is P in his name? Oh, wow. Brent, you already got down. Perfect. Hold on. I'm going to send Brent these collages right now so we can do it while I'm doing it live. I love my life. Let's, okay, I got you, Brent. Give me 1 second here. Let me just download all of them. This is called doing the work. Actually making a connection to somebody, marketing it, and then you give it to them for free. Okay, I got you, Brent. I'm going to send it to you right now. You're going to get the best version, in my opinion, no ego. I give it to Venus, the moon, and the thing that makes your orbs, not my ego. The best presentation in honor of all the heretics, all who've been murdered, persecuted for challenging the church, science, the king and queen, or guru, or priest, or rabbis, and got beheaded and tortured. It's for them. And the women who were called witches and burned. And you watch them in Game of Thrones and your kids watching that crap. Wow. Be careful what you show your kids, your children, baby goats. Unbelievable. If you're a Christian and you watch shows like Game of Thrones and American Idol, it's a lot of irony there. Idolatry is a sin, right? American Idol. A lot of you Christians and Catholics, yeah. Oh, whoa. And what's happening in Game of Thrones? Isn't there a child was burned in one episode, right? They show you what they did back then in medieval times. You better be careful. Your child will have nightmares. Would your Jesus Christ want them to see this? Watch your shows, but slow down. because you could be doing more harm than good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm sending you 7 images, Brent. Good number. Number of stars in the Pleiades and in Ursa Major. And you have a 7 pH balance in your body. 7.35 apparently. Why is it 7? And you have 7 Up, the drink. Nothing going on there with numerology. Nothing at all. It's pseudoscience, right? Okay. Damn. Whoa. Hold on. My phone is freaking out. Let me make sure it's going to do the right thing here. All right, Brent, let me know if you got it because my phone can be a bit weird. Hey, Brent, is your full name Brent Hernandez? It's the Brent Hernandez, correct? Want to make sure. It must be. I see the same picture. Perfect. Done. Brent, you are now an even way more enlightened human being. And it's not because of me. It's because of you and your diligence and being open and cool. Yep. The spirit brought us here. So, Brent, let me know if you got it, all 7. Take your time, Brent. And later tonight, it's just process it and zoom in, digest. You are going to debunk with love anyone, even those who are woke. Okay? And that's what I'm here for. And that's why a lot of people get mad at me. All right, now, let's review my work before I get into this epic display of embarrassing science, which we love them. They are our twin, but it's a new day. Okay, so let's be clear here. In Sanskrit, orb is a mandala, not Nelson Mandela. Okay? Take your time. This is one of my collages that I sent to Brent. And there is the orb. You can see 2 very clearly. One right, okay, hold on. One right there in the corner. There it is. And one right there by my head. Okay? It's not a game. Those are mandalas. That's deep. I didn't even know that. I am manifesting things like this in my house. I'm not from India. So if anyone's from India and is a guru and is doing yantras and yoga, holla at me. Gave my email. But a lot of what I'm going to say is going to go against what you've been probably doing, because I know that in India, they do sidereal astrology, which is a globe earth version of astrology, the spinning, moving version, not tropical astrology. So, which is flat earth, tropical. There's a difference. A lot of folks love sidereal. It makes more sense. Explain why. They just talk all kinds of shit and never wipe their ass because they're so afraid to go rogue the right way, to go against the system. You have a nervous system and an immune system. But the system that you're working with, you can't let it go. That's why I'm saying let go of the body. take care of it, but you're going to die one day. And have you prepared, honey? Your dog's going to die. That thing that's been there for you, and it didn't even get a chance to have a dog experience. Only human and the cat. Bless you. And your fish. All in jail. Didn't get mad at you. Will die one day. Are you ready for that? And will you celebrate? Oh my God, you shut down. And, I understand this. But that's doing them a disservice. You're making noise. You should be like, bless. They're in the orb world. They're going to visit me as an orb, that thing that just died in your life. And I'm going to give credit to you, not me. Wow. Talk about respect. Another version of an orb, mandala. There it is, in motion. There's my email. Okay? I'm not playing a game. There it is. That's a mandala. Let's be clear. Okay? Your Quran mentions orbs for the people of Islam. Okay? In Anbiya chapter 21, orbs. You can look it up. Okay? They're also mentioned in the Bible as lamps. Okay? They're also in the Mahabharata and Bhagavad Gita. Just look it up. Of course. Now, a yantra is also known as a mandala, is geometric shapes. Okay? So I have the Shiva yantra in here because I had a lot of orbs visit me while I was holding a Shiva t-shirt, wearing my cow hat as the bull Nandi of Shiva in honor. Because I'm a Taurus, the cow. So we find sacred geometry. Slow it down, Jay. It looks like this, the Shiva mantra. Okay? It's the Star of David, guys. Hi. It's also on the back of your $1 bill. Hi, Israel. And what's behind it? A square, a hexahedron. And you find tetrahedrons and the dodecahedron. Now, science tells you it's impossible to square a circle. But I look at this. It's not impossible. Wow. Look that up. They tell you in math. It's an actual thing they try to do, but they just can't figure it out because you forgot about the creator and art in heaven. Art in heaven, our father and mother, honey. Okay, father is Jupiter etymology, or Brihaspati in Sanskrit in India. I'm not here for games. Or it's Zeus or Jesus or Juth, honey. OJ the Juice was telling you something, honey. Jay, calm down, Jay. And in this collage, the orbs appeared while holding a t-shirt of Shiva. Okay? I was doing experiments, and I put all of the mantras in the collages that relate to the Hindu deities for protection and energy, and it works. Okay, very good. Now, a Buddhist earth mandala is a symbolic representation of the universe that is used in Tibetan Buddhism to help people achieve enlightenment. Very simple. Here we go. Okay. They have a flat earth Mount Meru mandala. Interesting. Fact. Now, Dalai Lama. Hey, Dalai Lamas, are you guys and girls, or they, or whatever you are you talking about the earth? Or you just come into going on tour and talking enlightenment, but you're not really breaking down my solar plexus? and my lunate moon bone that makes me unique, because Buddhism is atheism, right? Okay. Okay. According to religious texts, God created the earth in 6 days. Exodus 20:11. God created the earth, the sea, and everything in them in 6 days. Now, I'm not a Bible person, but I use it for decoding. So go to that verse. I'm going to scroll over, and you will find this sacred number. Now, who are these people? Number 6. Take a wild guess who rules this. Venus. I ain't no agent. And if you're a truther watching videos for this shit only, you are missing what God gave you. The generator of vitamin D gave you symbols, honey. You can use them wrong or right, left or right, evil or good. One is not better than the other, actually. They both need to exist. You should be in the middle. Observing, alchemizing, ascending. Period. Because those who are the right-hand path are so right-hand, they forget about the left. And they're all chill and they're beautiful. And here comes your left-hand person when you weren't looking. You don't want that to happen to you. Okay? So you might want to get into some left-hand research and see what you can go through and do. That's it. That's it. You need both hands, left and right, to exist here. And if you're an amputee or if you're born uniquely, no problem. It's still there, the design. 6 days. Wow. Now, when I asked AI this question, it says, while no major religion's text explicitly states that orbs built the earth, many religions, including Christianity, depict the earth as a sphere or an orb, like the shape in their cosmology. So, here it is. AI telling us the robot world. Interesting. Review. Orb means mandala. There's a flat earth mandala. I don't believe it's a globe earth mandala. It wouldn't really work because you have to have, thank you for the hearts, you have to have the geometry and all the straight lines, and a globe has no straight lines. A sphere, for a fact, has no straight lines. So why am I going outside and seeing a straight sidewalk? A tree, straight bark. My lamp, a straight pole. A light pole, for God's sake, straight. Anyway, it goes on. Now, y'all know damn well that in your 5 platonic solids, Earth is 6-sided die as a hexahedron or a cube, honey. I am not for games. This is for all the people that were slaughtered because they challenged science. But we have technology to debunk them today. All right? That's it. Very simple. There you go. Yes or no? I could stop right there. And once again, here's another unique orb coming out of my wall. Right there. That's a flat disc. Hi. Look at that thing. It's beautiful. That's a mandala telling me, Jay, thank you for your work. Thank you for letting go of your body, but still respecting and appreciating it and sharing it with the humans who are also made orbs. We're going to keep coming for you because you get it. And they'll come for anybody, really. But if you don't notice them and you're not conscious, it's just going to be a moment and, that was cute, and no one's going to take it seriously. But even still, they don't care because they're doom scrolling. Well, it's a different issue. It's not my problem. All right, moving along. More evidence. Now, mandala means a circle. My buddy Nathan made this. There's a circle, right? It's an orb, a disc, flat. Okay, interesting. Now, what is your 3D world doing to you? A circle is made up of all points in a plane. In a plane. Interesting. It mentions flat Earth right there, honey. Plane means flat. Planet, plane, honey. Disc, flat. Point, distance, center. Height, height, height. I will read your comment, Brent. Oh, pardon me. Walking by the garden and I see onions and I can break the word on ions. I do that too. I love that. Light ion, an atom or a group of atoms that has acquired a net electric charge by gaining or losing one or more electrons. Bars. And we all know that something paranormal makes that neutron and makes that electron, which your scientists can't explain because they don't have any paranormal experiences. And if they did, they don't want to go there because they've sold out and they're working with demons, which I also have love for because I am Shukra in India is Venus, the guru of demons. And there are a lot of gurus who do yoga who will do a ritual. What up, Richie? Richie00. Your evidence, why are you putting a question mark beside that? Oh, okay, cool. I'm showing evidence of a flat earth, honey, using paranormal flat disc orbs, or they're called mandalas. And welcome here. Sorry, Rashi. Okay? That sounds like Rakia. Hebrew for earth. Look it up. Rocky? Rakia. Rashi? Rishi? Reese's Pieces? What's a Rishi in India? People, everyone's got some sacred stuff going on, and I can see it and decode it. It's fun. You don't need hours of reading and talking and motivational speakers and teachers. You just need to be in nature, honey, and solar gaze and moon gaze and talk to it. Get energy, barefoot, relax, and automatically, because you're a light body, solar plexus, you are going to see things differently and expose darkness. Simple. So it mentions here that a circle requires some kind of a plane. Okay. Would that be a dome? Right? Kind of half a circle? The firmament in the Bible? I don't know. Dominican Republic? Dome is in there? The rock of the dome in, I believe, Palestine or Israel? Right? The Dome of the Rock? What is that? Let's go to Washington. Is there a Washington Dome? Capitol building? Right? Kaput means skull. Capital is your head. Did you know that? Now you do. Oh, you only voted for Trump. God damn. Wow. You missed the whole point. Thank you for the hearts. All right. Now, black and white. AI says, no, a sphere. So we mentioned circle and plane. Now, a sphere is a three-dimensional ball. No, it says, a sphere does not have a plane surface, which means flat. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So I'm going to ask you a question, science, and Copernicus. When I go outside, thank you for the 100s, and I'm stepping on the ground, it looks awfully straight and narrow like a sidewalk, honey. I shouldn't be seeing any of that in a globe, but you're telling me. Wow. Nowhere to go. Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast. Now, a pentagon. Wonderful. Yes, a pentagon is considered a plane shape, meaning it only exists on a flat, two-dimensional surface. It works only on a plane, AI is telling me. God bless AI. AI is not only about being a demon. The pentagon, huh? Says flat. That shouldn't happen on a globe, Copernicus. What's going on? NASA, explain this, please. So whoever built the Pentagon should have failed, and it shouldn't be there. Okay. Jay, slow it down. A single pentagon itself does not form a dome, but when multiple pentagons are combined with other shapes, triangles, or hexagons, Earth in math, they can be used to construct a geodesic dome. Wow. Take your time. Process. This is all facts, and there's your dome. Hi, Copernicus. And what is this word they're using here? Geodesic? Is geo Earth geocentric? I'm just curious. Thank you for the heart. This is your truth. Stand up for it and share this video. They will take it down and download these videos to a USB key ASAP when I'm done. It will be gone. Like Alexandria, they burned the libraries. Why? Because I was there. It's a past life. And I'm back now to redo it. And I'll come again and do it again because you need a human who is beyond enlightened and Buddhist and Hindu and Christian or atheist or whatever you are, or Amish or Mennonite or black or white or gay or straight. We go beyond that to making all things connect in a short period of time. Because you ain't got time for this shit. You're hungry right now. You got to eat. You got to make money. You got to have sex. You got to go to work. Your car don't work. You need gas. You get it? Bars. Now, the Pentagon was built by contractor John McShane and designed by architect George Bergstrom. Okay, so we know the Pentagon's a military thing. And it cannot be built, repeat, on a sphere. It just told you that. So they've just debunked themselves with architecture. Bars. And pent is 5. Earth, water, air, fire, ether. Copernicus, Aristotle, NASA chopped up all your elements and gave you one ball. They gave you a dodecahedron only, which is the ether that they've denied, but you have an Ethernet. Hi, Einstein, who apologized for saying there's no ether. And that's, when you deny ether, you're denying ostada or estrogen, the feminine energy. You are denying mother of the earth, mother of the nature, and making it all about the dick. This is why you got obelisks in Washington, D.C. It's the dick of Osiris, part of my language, yeah. The obelisk, phallic symbol, is in the Vatican on top of a vagina circle, but the dick, that is Shiva's lingam, honey, and the yoni. If you know your yoni, the vagina, lingam is the phallic symbol, honey. It's okay. It's not just about sex, boo-boo. So they're taking your shit from India and giving you a fucking moon landing, oh, I cursed, in India. My God, there should not be one Hindu who mentions quantum physics. And I hear them do it. It says global. I hear them all doing it, and they're all yogis or goris, you name it. My God. And they're individuals that have left their body, come back, have seen Samadhi for hundreds of years, come back, and they know all these paranormal humans, but believe in the globe. Wow, India, stand up, honey. You cannot land on the moon. I'm going to prove that. Rashi, but a sphere can look flat. For example, a zoomed in basketball looks flat. It's not good enough. That does not debunk my evidence. That's not good enough at all. I appreciate that. But Rashi, you got to have more evidence. I'm kicking ass here, dude. Earth ain't no basketball, honey. It's quite different. First of all, the basketball is made by a human, and it's rubber, and someone made that with hands that are human, not paranormal. Yeah. And when you zoom in with human hands, I am showing you from a perspective of orbs that aren't human and relating that to your mandala and your flat disc, not pop culture. I don't want any pop culture references because that can be debunked by saying what I just said. Well, the person made that. What made the earth? The same person who made the basketball? Aha! I do it scholarly. All are welcome here. You need more evidence, Rashi. Okay. Brent, look up the name of the land that the Pentagon was built. Right away. I will take an intermission for Brent. What is the name of the land that the Pentagon was built on? And thank you, Brent. The Pentagon was built on land from Arlington Farms, the Quartermaster Depot site, and Washington Hoover Airport. The land was acquired from multiple sources. Well, Quartermaster. Interesting title there. Now I'm going to use your basketball because I think you might be a globie. We love you. I'm going to debunk what you just said there, Rashi, using this. In basketball, you have fourth quarter. Not sixth or seventh, fourth. I'm going to slow down. 4 seasons. Forehead. Foreskin. 4 corners of the earth. All of our ancestors have mentioned the 4 corners of the hexahedron, fact, which earth is a cube with 4 sides on each side, and your 5 platonic solids. Fact. So I've deflated the basketball. I've converted that into sacred geometry. Boop, pop the balloon, guys, and let go. And ask questions. All right, thank you, Brent. The site actually chosen was the local slum. Oh, Hell's Bottom. Oh, I didn't see that. Hold on, Brent. Pardon me. Hold on. Pardon me, Brent. I should have read more. Well, we have this. Thank you, Brent. You're a genius. Barber of Hell's Bottom. What is that? That's the ass. Brent, I'm going to dance with you. Now, if there's a bum of the earth, what is the navel of the earth? Or the navy? Or the belly button? So we're on a body of Christ. It's called a corporation. Corpse means a body. What's the body looking like? Is it an obese, fat, spinning around chick, twerking, chasing the sun, right, and the stars, and gravity pulling things down? Or is it a stationary being with geometry, giving you 3D illusions with flat planes in them? And corners of the earth, and lines, honey, that are straight. What's the 33rd parallel north and the Arctic Circle on Earth? A mandala. I got you again, Rashi. Raichi. Since you mentioned basketball, look at the basketball court and notice the geometry. Do you notice the basketball court? When you go to your foul shot, there's a line, a dome, and a square. Clearly, all sports fields have the circle, flat line, and squares. Why? They aren't all round. The court should be completely round based on this science. Everything should be circle. It's crazy, guys. And this is based on what they're saying, not me. If there was evidence the earth is a sphere and it made sense, I would be down with you. But dudes, wow. You have a navel of the earth, honey. So you're on an intelligent thing that can hear you talking your trash. You might want to be heard knowing what the damn earth really is. I will read your comments, but I got to focus. Okay, before I move on with my thesis that I've defended, let me read these comments. What up, D'Angelo? We are the observers of our thoughts. We are antennas. Exactly. Angelo, the horizon seeming to rise evisceratis, the globe. Cool. Rashi, okay, you seem to be using words as evidence and AI. What about actual evidence? Would you like me to give you some that is indeed a sphere? Yeah, but I want to see a picture, and I want you to show me the curve, Reishi. Show me the curve in the earth. I want it to be a photo from you then. It's a good point. You're right. Sure. But what I'm saying, if you look up, okay, it's AI. AI is actually on point if you know how to ask the right questions. I can guarantee you. I've done my homework. I make sure before I use AI. The reason why I use AI, because of copyright bullshit. So when I want to go to a real page or someone's name in a website, I have to be careful. I want to market these collages. I'm doing it for copyright. You can't copyright an AI statement. Okay? Like from you, I would like actual evidence. You want to see evidence? Okay, here's my first example. Rashi, what shape is this? What shape is this? And Rashi or Reishi, what shape is this by YouTube Live? Is it a square? Okay, how many round things are in here? Little, okay. But how many things are square? I'm going to ask, this is my first example. And then Rashi, here is my physical example. What is square miles? It's not round miles, square, honey, which proves a four-corner theory. Yeah. And you have square inches, not round inches, honey. You can go and see that for a fact. Now, here's more of my evidence. What shape is this box? Giving me basketballs? Okay. Most of your world, look at my refrigerator and my cabinets. Hello, where's the ball here? Where's the NBA ball you're talking about? This is my evidence. Okay, cute. The AI. Hello. Hello. Show where, okay, everything square? Dude, my speaker, what shape is that? Yes, you have round ones, but mostly, now, Rashi, I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever seen someone build a globe house to live in that spins around? We should be having that design if we're living on a spinning globe, wouldn't we? But ironically, the Pentagon, right, needs a plane to build on, flat, it said so, okay, in order for it to have its dome. Now you want to see a dome. I'm going to show you a picture of your secret world. And then I'm going to use my anatomy. I love this. This is cool. This one is challenging me. No attitude. They have every right to do so, and I appreciate that. And we're going to go back and forth, not getting mad. This is how it should be done. Anyone is welcome to come here and challenge me. Of course, it's how you do it. No problem. But I want an answer to my questions. I want to see a house that is round. They all have a square foundation and a pyramid on the top. Let's go see. Rashi, here's my evidence. And before I show you this, are you familiar, Rashi, with tetrahedrons and hexahedrons in math? Because if not, then you're a bit limited, and I understand that. Let's go and see an example of my geometry. Hi. Is that a ball? Hexahedron? Tetrahedron. Go down any street and you show me a ball. My house. Hexahedrons. Please, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Please, look at the car. They're all hexahedrons with round tires? Okay, but square foundation. I'm a nightmare for you, I'm telling you. Show me a frame that's a spinning circle. Ooh, Rashi's going for it. Rashi, you know what it'd be better? Hey, Rashi, I'm going to give you my email right now. I want you to email me a photo of the curve, your own picture. I don't want data like you're telling me. I am showing you physical proof now. and backing up everything in my video with evidence. I'm going to show you a dome in a second. Email me, Rashi, your evidence of your physical work of a globe. rawzen617@gmail.com. Email me right now. Are you ready for me now? Do you have a picture of the curve with no fish eye lens? And I don't want any drawings. I've had people battle me. They have drawn the curve. I don't want an artwork. I want to see it like you're asking me. Now I'm going to show you the dome. So I've defended my thesis, giving you my apartment. This is what kids would do. Okay, let's go see the dome and how many domes are on Earth. Let's just go look. And I'm going to ask you a question, Rashi. Why is this building built like this? Please tell me. I'm begging you. Please tell me. What the hell is this? Evidence. Hi. Hello. That's a pentagon dome. And it is facing the sky, Rashi. Why is it up towards the sky? Are they telling us something? And a square foundation again, like that house, and a tetrahedron. Boom. Defended. I got my master's. For sure. I'll read your comment. Once again, whatever you write right now is cute, but all I'm seeing are written words. I want to see, email me pictures of you showing me a curve. That's all. That will debunk me. That's the only thing you got right now. Whatever you're writing right now is cute. I gave you my email. I give you my phone number too. 319-512-0389. Is that my number? I'm blanking out. I forget. All right. Okay. I might have given you a wrong phone number, but who cares? I'm a bit loopy, chronic pain, and I'm focusing. Now, I will read your comment, Rashi, but I want to get an email from you. And then if it's good, Rashi, I will defend you, and I will show it right now. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to see if I got an email. I'm not reading your comments because you're going to write a bunch of stuff. I know how globers are. They want to, when the flat earther is good, they can just give you evidence with math, go outside. It's easy. And now I'm going to show you the dome in the body. Look very carefully, Rashi. Look at me. Yes, okay, it's a globe-looking thing. Sure. Would that not be considered a dome? Now I'm going to give you pop culture. In black culture, when I'm getting head, they say, give me some dome. Another example, fact. They don't say, give me some ball. Give me some dome. Yep. Dominican Republic is dome. Another example. Jay, can you please show me the geometry in your body? Where is it? Here's tetrahedron. It's a pyramid right here, your neck. Rashi, you have that too. If we're living on a globe, our whole body should be just one bubble spinning around. Look at my neck. It's a triangle. And what shape is my pectoral? Would that be the square? Yeah, honey. It's called sacred geometry. And my nipples are round. That's the ether. That's the fifth element. The dodecahedron, honey. That's why your head looks round and why the demon world wants you to be a globalist. You have nowhere to go. And wait a minute, Rashi. I've got more evidence of Earth being the cube in your anatomy. Rashi, ever heard of the cuboid bone? Cuboid bone. Like Cuba or Kaaba, Mecca, it's a square. Or the Tefillin cube the Jews use. And then you have Pandora's box, right? You have boxing. Yeah, I could go on and on. Isn't it fun? Let me show her the cuboid bone. I'm sure you've never heard of a cuboid bone. Oh, God bless you. Nowhere to go. This is my evidence. You asked for it, man. I'm going to give it to you hardcore. Bam. Bam. In your foot. Know thyself, honey. Now, even better, you're going to tell me, but there's a ball of the foot. Of course, that's the ether, honey. It's 5 elements, honey. Your body is combining globe energy, flat energy, and sacred geometry together. But the problem is that your demon world has taken it out of order, and they gave you a new world order. Are you out of order? Are you out of line? Are you in alignment? Does your car have to be aligned? If we're on a globe, there should be no alignment because straight lines don't exist on a sphere. Fact, I just showed you that. And, woo, another good example. Let's go to AI because she wants to darn AI. No problem. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go to etymology, which is a fact, and I'm going to use AI to show you that AI, you have to know how to use it and then back up your shit. It's because it's a good point. Watch this. I'm going to ask AI about the Great Plains and if it means flat. Okay. Are the Great Plains in geography the flat lands? I don't know. Yes. I got confirmation. Yes, the Great Plains. So where's the basketball, Rashi? You got to come hard, man. I don't play. I've done my homework. How do you have that on a sphere? There are no straight lines on a sphere. That's a fact. Now I'm going to go to etymology because AI is right. Okay, man. Here it is. You ever heard of that website, Rashi, or any ball earther? Please go here. I'm going to type in what plane means. Let's just confirm that AI can work with you. Plane. And it has it in 2 different spellings, honey. In etymology, the root word of all languages. Whoop, pardon me. They want to sell me something. Fact, honey. Plane, like airplane, it says flat surface and plain, level, flat. How does a basketball, how's that theory you said, seen flat, you zoom in? You got to come harder than that, boo-boo. Are you kidding me? And I respect everybody, but wow, honey. And AI confirmed that. So I know how to use my shit is my point. I hope that I'm going to help you to at least expand your horizons upon doing your research properly. And when you battle somebody, you got to have a little more, you know what I'm saying? You got to have some creative energy because it's supernatural. The earth, you're not going to ever see her until you leave the body anyways. There's no astronauts. I'm going to debunk also the rocks on the moon and shit. Oh, yeah. All right. Before I go to my next presentation, I'm going to read these comments. I pray to God that they make sense, because if they don't, a foot in that assumption. Woo! In that ass. Okay. Rashi. Whoop. Used to be flat, earther, then followed evidence and indeed a globe. Yes, so glober. Where's your evidence, though? You're just using words too. Did you email me your photos, your work? Rashi, you must have work. Email me, honey. Email me. Razen617@gmail.com. I want it to be your photos. Be creative with it, like I've done. Okay? So Earth is a cube, not a circle to you? I'm gonna have you answer that question. Rashi, do you think that math is legit? Mathematics? I'm just going to ask that before I answer you. Is mathematics a science? Now I'm going to ask you this. Are the 5 Platonic solids legitimate geometry and what made math? It would have to be. So now you answer that question. Okay? The circle that you see, the mandalas of energy, those symbols with flat lines can only be made if you have your square and your triangles aligned on a flat plane, not a ball, three-dimensional, spinning around and chasing the sun. And by the way, Copernicus said the sun is stationary. Do you actually believe, Rashi, that the sun is not moving over our heads? Another great point. Oh, I got your dome for you. I can prove the dome. Rashi, is a dome a curve? Okay, now Rashi, I'm sure you don't watch the sun. That's okay. Many don't. They're afraid of it because of Copernicus. When you watch the sunrise, it starts where? Okay, in the east, right? Great. Starts to move to the middle. Then it moves to the end and it's night. It does an arc. Does the moon do the same thing? It's forming a dome. Where's that bottom part circle? Where's that bubble? Can you see that? The bottom part to make it a globe? No, you can't, because it's deep, deep down in the earth, isn't it? But you can see someone making a top for us. If you have evidence of an under curve or a picture of curvature to confirm it's a sphere, then you can debunk me. But you'll never do that because you can never go all the way deep down into the dimensions of hell. There are 7 of them to figure that out in a human body. Jay, why should everything be circle on a basketball court? And if you ask the shape of the earth, that's not defending your thesis. Rashi, defend your thesis. You're just asking me questions. Give me examples. So if you held up a ball instead, okay, pics that show curve of globe. Honestly, you will say fake, right? Tides show water is curved. No, they don't. Wow, that's easy to debunk that, man. What is sea level? Rashi, I love you, honey. What is sea level? It's not sea curved. That's a fact. Water always finds its level, not its curve, sweetheart. And once again, I want a photo of the curve, but your photo. Like you're telling me, I'm showing you pictures and using you words, but I've shown you my apartment, architecture, and my anatomy, and math shapes to prove my shit. So Rashi, be careful. Chew your food. I know you're excited. We're all trying to figure it out and bless you. But that's not true, honey. And there is something called fisheye lens, Rashi. Fact that makes things seem curved to debunk flat earthers, because the biggest lie on earth is the globe. Stephen, it's modeled on the shape of our earth. Exactly. Exactly. So we're done. Where are you going to go? Okay, you showed houses. Sphere houses exist. What about a hill? Okay, a hill is a dome, honey. Oh my God. You just debunked yourself. Show me a hill. Show me a hill, please. I'm begging you. Rashi, show me a hill that's a complete circle just sitting on the earth and not attached to it. You hear me? A hill makes a dome and is attached to the earth. It's not fully balled out, honey. I'm just ring. Got the arrow for you. Got the arrow for you. Keep coming, Rashi. A hill is a dome. I'm gonna show you, Rashi. I got everything outside my house. Let's go. Let's go show her. Wow. So let's review. We've seen the Capitol dome already, right? Okay, so we know the dome is a thing in math, the Pentagon, and we know that it can only be made on a flat plane. AI said so. Look it up on a website. You'll find it. Ask Neil deGrasse Tyson, the devil worshippers. Here's a hill right here. Look very carefully. It's the hill. Okay, is it completely round though? Where's the ball, honey? All hills make an arc and come back down to earth. Like your NASA spaceships. When they try to rocket, they arc back down and they fall because you can't leave the dome and they're lying to you. And your sky would be a reflection of that hill. It's too easy. It's just too easy. And then you get mad at me. You should want to work with me, man. You keep coming with comments, Rashi. You're not giving me actual evidence. Like I'm showing you physically, and it actually makes sense. And then I'm going to pop culture. It's easy. I'm going to pop the balloon. So what's your thoughts on that now? This is like eating candy. So you never teabagged. I don't know what that means. Stephen Houston, bald dome, just like mine. Oh yeah. What about balls or spheres in the sky? Ball joints, eyeballs. I explained that already. I'm going to explain that to you again because you don't know your 5 elements. Rashi, do you know your 5 elements? Okay, I'm going to wait. Rashi, please tell me what all 5 elements are and their geometric shapes. Please tell me. Rashi, I'm going to challenge you now. No, I'm not mad at you either. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm passionate. And I absolutely appreciate you. This is not about battling you. But some of your way, your comments and what you're saying, you're not giving me enough evidence. And you keep going with it. And I'm wanting to ride with you, but you just keep giving me words. And I'm actually showing stuff. Do you know what the 5 elements are? And I'm not mad. I'm very passionate. I speak strongly. I'm a Venus sign, honey. I am a Taurus, the cow. It's a very serious issue for me. But I love everybody. Yes, Rashi. Rashi, what is the 5th element, honey? Very good. What geometric shape is it? The 5th element. Because there's an order. This is the most important part to explain your ball. Okay? It's a good question. I'm going to show you mine. What is the 5th element? What is it called? And if you don't know, it's okay. I'm going to help you. I'm here to help, not battle. So pardon me if I'm excited, but it's serious, man. We're earthlings, it's. So I'm going to chill out. And I'll apologize if I seem like I'm being a bit of a dick. I don't think I am. Okay, so let's just get it clear. Here's what explains your ball. You have this as the 5th element, honey. What shape is that? Notice the lines, though, honey. You need to have these straight lines to make a globe, honey. Okay? I'm just being This should not be possible on a sphere, honey. It's showing you that the ball is the ether. It's air in space, so-called, which means it's supernatural, honey. It's complicated to see that shit. After 5th element, space can be a multitude of shapes depending on the mass distorting it. Is that an Einstein thing? Okay, that's cool. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, Rashi. What is this? This is Earth, right? In math, this is a fact. This is not just an image. And why is it 6-sided? Why has it got flat lines? Now, I'm going to show you this. Rashi, I'm going to show you. It's a square, right? So that means it's an order. You have, here's the real order. You have fire. You have the octahedron, air. Then it gives you Earth in the middle, because we're the Midgard. Middle East. Then you have icosahedron, water after that, which is level, makes sense. Then the 5th element is a ball. So they're working together, and someone who doesn't like us very much has taken out your order and is spinning you around. It's the biggest way for mind control and division, and it works. Simple. And if you're asking why they do that, why are you eating fast food? I'm not saying you do, but why is fast food legal when the FDA is telling you that diabetes and heart issues and high blood pressure is the #1 killer in the world? But you have legal poison made by science, globalists who say globe, that give you fried chicken from KFC legally. And the FDA will tell you all that food is death, but then allow it to be sold to you. That's why you know it's serious shit. Those people that make that are what fucking with your Earth. And stand up, honey. I'm just saying. I respect you. Wonderful. You seem pretty chill. But just rethink it. Go back. Be a child. Again, we're all students here. I have things to learn still too. But I'll be damned if this earth is a spinning globe. I'm sorry. I mean, there's way too much evidence where you see things straight, flat, pyramids. Oh my God. Oh my God. So your eyeballs are the ether. The stars are the ether, honey. And they're in a firmament. Okay? So it's a process. But you're skipping your geometry and going to the ball. You see where I'm going here? You're missing your A, B, C, D, E. Should the alphabet be based on ball, Earth? The alphabet should be this: Z, X, A, L, G, Q. No, it's A, B, C, D. Okay, so there's a rhythm here. Yes or no? All right, Rashi, I have to go back to my presentation because I have chronic pain. I'm getting a bit tired. But once again, all respect here. But I've done enough. Okay? For sure. I think you can agree, Rashi, that my evidence, in my opinion, I do it differently, that my evidence is quite stationary. Anyone can ask a question and say, but show me. Okay, now, this is one of the most important ones. Okay. A little bit about me. So I have my master's in fine arts. Why am I telling you that? Okay, there's my name, thesis, all that jazz. Pardon me, it's a bit blurry. My bad, my bad. So that's J. Russell and my thesis, University of Iowa in dance, which means I am familiar with defending my thesis and my version of stuff academically. This is why it's difficult to kind of battle. I don't want to battle. I want us to be United Kingdom. Kingdom? Kingdom? Not King Ball? Are you balling, my nigga? You balling, right? Testicles is ether. That comes from a flat plane, and it shapeshifts with the ether. Earth can't move. Things move around her, and she's helping to dance with them, but you don't know your order, your A, B, C, D. That's it. It's like being illiterate. Which, compassion, man. Compassion. So we should be polite, and I'm trying to chill out, right? And just give clear, simple evidence, because I didn't give a shit about Earth. Back in the day, I saw a globe. I was like, yeah, okay, there it is. I didn't, I was like, yeah, okay, it's spinning around. Okay, we're in the universe, chasing the sun. I was doing ballet, rapping, didn't care. Then when I woke up, I'm like, whoa, damn. There is something going on here. That's it. I'm not doing it to be an asshole. And I love my globe people. I'm not going to call you names. Okay. There are some nasty people who are flat earthers who will attack you. I'm not trying to be that guy. So forgive me if I seem that way. That's not me. And even if you don't even understand what I'm saying and you don't agree with it, I'll have a fucking drink with you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. I'll see you in the street, be like, yo, we good. You do you, I do me. We can still hang and be loved. That's the kind of guy that I am. Just know that. Any ball earther, if you come up in here like Rashi and you're chill and you're just trying to challenge me a little bit, which you have the right to do, but you're not being rude and a dick. But if you don't have evidence, though, I'm going to get passionate of your own work. If we don't agree, we still homies. Okay? Just know that. All right. Now, my name is J. Russell. Here is my actual master's. That's my name. Fine arts, dance. Okay, this is who you're talking to here. And I did it based on flat earth astrology. They had no idea what I was doing. They were trying to make it hard for me to graduate. And I came real close, not because I was showing hexahedrons. I was showing that Venus is the morning star. And that in Revelation 2:16, Jesus says, I am the root of David, the bright and shining morning star that have 5 points: Earth, water, air, fire, ether, pentagon, nowhere to go. Venus makes a pentagram around the sun every 8 years. You can't do that on a globe chasing the sun. Pentagram, straight lines, honey. The disk you're seeing, it's a collaboration with flat Earth. It's a collaboration with your square miles and your square inches, or Washington Square, or SpongeBob SquarePants. It's not round pants, is it? The roundabout is a leveled plane, honey, which needs its hexahedron on the bottom to see that disk, which is still flat. Damn, pass me the ball. The veins in my forehead. Okay, now I'm going to debunk the moon landing. Has anyone looked up what star means? I never did, actually, so I'm still learning. Blow your goddamn mind. Star means to burn or ash. Yeah, it's AI, but I guarantee you I've done my homework, honey. Ash, huh? Interesting. From the word hester, or Esther, or Ethernet, or the dodecahedron going around the Earth, the space so-called. Now I'm going to give you evidence of what that is. Now it says, yes, the moon is covered in rocks. Interesting. But the definition of a star, but the moon means ash. Please correct me. When's the last time any of you have seen ash that you can step on with a flag, run on, or even like do anything solid with it? Are you kidding me? And it means to burn. Show me one flame of fire that you can grab with your hand, walk on without burning to death. And if you're not trained in it, there's some heat meditation, hot, yep, with fire, Agni. Please show me a fire. Please, I'm begging you, that you can land on. Please. You see where I'm going here? Okay. Now I'm going to show you actual evidence with my paranormal orbs that I manifest to back this up. I'm going to show it to you right now, Rashi. Here is what it looks like, honey. Your stars are made of this, and there's going to be nowhere to go when you see this. Okay? Just be very careful. What you see here is a miracle.
Compassion, man. I used to do cocaine, honey. That's where you live. That's where you live. You don't have time for an opinion. Oh, there it is again. Look. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
I got more. That's what your stars are made of. And they're coming to visit me because they want me to defend, yes, the Earth, because she's been lied about. It makes sense. They're intelligent like you. Wouldn't you be angry too if you were a spirit and you're looking down at your creations and they're all confused, and then they finally they see one body down there known as Jay or Rosen, who's like doing the work and teaching, the 5 elements in ballet. I did that because there are 5 major positions in ballet. And maybe they're upset and they see me and they hear me and they're like, we're going to come visit that guy. Oh, yeah. Now watch this. I say Om and it comes by my face. Oh, pardon me. Hold on.
Om. Wow.
I have more. Are you kidding? Where'd that come from? It looks an awful lot like ash. So someone's lying to you. That means Mars, Venus, the moon, planets, Mercury, what you're being shown. What up, Stephen? Pardon me. Nahi, they say in India. It means no, nahi. I have actual evidence. That's my flat Earth evidence too. Notice that first mother orb was a flat disk. Let's just review my work and watch the whole video. It will tie everything together. This is why I believe This version of flat Earth is just nowhere to go. Because I'm giving you paranormal evidence too, and your architecture, and the body. My God. And your Capitol building. Only an atheist would just, if you're an atheist, you could never understand this. I understand atheism, but whoa, dude, don't go too far. Because what makes you a sperm? And if you're going to give me science terms, what makes a neutron and a proton and an electron? What makes a nucleus? What makes a Volvox or the Volvo car or to evolve or the vulva of your mother Earth, the vagina? You better know her shape is all I'm trying to say, because it will be bad energy if you don't. And I don't want that for anybody. You see where I'm going here? Even when I'm not on your team, I'm on your team. But many of us don't want that. Get away from me. Okay. That's why we're sick. And the government is going to whoop our asses because they're United States, not us. The government gets it. They're united with whatever they made. I got more for you. God damn. God damn. Now watch this. Review. A star means ash and to burn? Okay, I got you. So the AI, now I'm going to debunk AI. This is for Rashi. Yes, AI can be black and white. So I'm very clever. I'm not from here. Neither are any of you, actually. You're from the ether, honey, trying to figure it out. AI says, no planets are not stars. Let's be clear. So the differentiating planets aren't stars. That's interesting. Now I go to etymology, and guess what I find? Nowhere to go. Someone's messing with your head, because when you find planet in root language, it says star. So someone no likey you. Do you understand black and white world? That's why you got to do your homework beyond your homework. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is why you want to debunk, or I want to debunk. This is why I'll read your comments, pardon me. This is why we're debunking and we're passionate and we're angry, because you can't even fucking defend yourself. You'll find some idiot that will go, oh, but over here it says this. This is why you got to be really grounded. And the only real way to prove it is to have Orbs visit you, which I have. And I'm grateful, but it takes a really grounded person to accept and understand what has happened with what they are seeing. Because most of you have been watching Star Wars, Fortnite, birth control, medication. I get it. Calcified pineal gland, sodium fluoride in your toothpaste, processed foods, GMO. See where I'm going here? All that slows down and has you regurgitate. You're eating science. Science made that food in a lab where they made your earth as a revolution to mind control you and have you as a slave. And I'm not mad at them. Wonderful work, Copernicus. It worked. Now, I have a question for Rashi. Rashi, do you respect Copernicus? No problem if you do. Do you take Copernicus's truth, his work, as everything? Wonderful if you do. Now, I've shown you I have my master's, right? I had no idea about this. This is awesome. I love my life. This is AI, because this is for copyright issues. Okay? It says, yes, when Copernicus proposed his theory that the Earth revolves around the sun, it was considered a theory at the time, meaning it was a proposed explanation based on his observations and calculations, not a definitively proven fact. Here it is. Here he goes. Not proven. Where are you going to go? I'm asking questions. This is a fact that he didn't really finish it. Not only that, AI again. While Nicholas Copernicus did not formally receive a master's degree, in which you're supposed to get that to defend your thesis, to make it official, right? He did complete the necessary coursework for one in liberal arts at University of Bologna, but did not graduate with the degree. Instead, he is most notably known for earning a doctorate in canon law, University of Ferrara. Here it is. Did not get his master's. This guy gave you a globe. Are you kidding me? And I have mine. So who's more grounded here? Liberal arts is not about Earth. So he didn't finish it. He didn't get it done, honey. This is all facts. But canon law. Canon law? Does that relate to Adam Weishaupt and Jesuits and Freemasonry and the Illuminati? Now we're going to cook. Now you're going to understand why it's not a game, why you should be careful with how you see the earth. You're doing a ritual and supporting devil worship for real and demonology. And we love you if you're still a good person. But even if you're a good person, it doesn't matter. If you are involved in something with a vibration of dark energy, it will eat your brain. Here it is. First of all, here he goes. Do you know who this guy is? Adam Weishaupt. Studied canon law. University of Ingolstadt. Freemason. Take your time. Take your time. You are supporting the Illuminati if you support a globe. I'm sorry, I love you. But this is not a game, honey. All right? And I've seen that on a Freemasonic website. So I know for a fact that Freemasons acknowledge him as that. I know that. Now, what was Adam Weishaupt? Adam Weishaupt was the founder of Illuminati and went to a Jesuit school like Donald Trump did, honey. You need to wake it up. This is a fact. We can back all these things up. I've done my homework. Hi. Review Copernicus canon law. Adam Weishaupt, Illuminati. Globalists, canon law. Jesuit. What does Jesuit mean in etymology? Act. And your Pope Francis? Take a wild guess what he is. Jesuit Pope. It's easy. 2 hours. We're done. Here he is, little bastard. Etymology. Jesuit. It says Jesus, people. Okay? Ding, ding, ding. Deceitful, deceitful. Woo! Come on, man. I even put a heart by that shit. Okay? You are being deceived. You are being deceived. It's a fact. Not only have I defended myself, I am showing you what your enemy actually is. Okay? I'm not damning all these schools and people who go to them. They don't know what they're doing. They have not been taught how to see the world. So that proves Copernicus definitely relates to a deceiving, deceitful culture. And he went against the church, and the church did not like his ball earth theory. I have some more amazing magic for you. Now, here is where it gets even more serious, and why one must be careful when challenging the paranormal humans out here, the light workers for real. This is going to blow your mind. Take a wild guess when Adam Weishaupt graduated from Ingolstadt University. So here he is, once again. Here he is. Illuminati. Okay. Okay. Now, Jay, why were you born to slay them, metaphorically? Why was I born to slay them? What's the size of one of my collages that has the first time the orbs appeared in my life, both inside and outside? This evil bastard graduated from University Ingolstadt, 1768. Now I'm going to show you how I'm Buffy the Vampire Slayer, how I am Shiva the Demon Slayer, and Kali Shakti Demon Slayer. slayers of deceitful people. Now, I'm going to show you numerology. Woo! Here it is. Read. It says Om. Examples of first-time light orb came out. I wonder what size that collage is, what the number says. Does it relate to Adam Weishaupt? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, Shakti, Om. Flat earth with the ether as the globe, honey. Woo! This video has everything. Everything. And more. This is area 51,000, honey. What are the odds? And I found that out today while doing research. Just go back and just process this. Damn. So I told you, I think that my orbs can hear me, and they're showing up in numbers. I'm a numerologist. Yeah. Didn't know what I was doing. Just start doing shit. Next thing you know, spirit's visiting me. I'm doing research. It all adds up. I open my mouth. Boom. Done. All right, now I'm going to read some comments, and I'm going to end it because 2 hours is way too long for the doom scrolling world. I have compassion, but a lot of you want it fast. You want it zip, zip, zip. That's not how your earth was made. It was not made fast. It was made with time. Rashi's just giving me more words, more words. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move on to, what up, Jazzy Her? I'm going to read Stephen. Yeah, I use the Bible, Rashi, to decode. How do you slay a demon, Rashi? You have to use what they use against you, too. I'm not into the Bible. I'm not a Christian. I'm not even a Hindu, but I am a worshiper of Shiva. Absolutely. I'll tell you why. And once again, Rashi, comments are not defending what you are saying. I have given you my email, rawzen617@gmail.com. I want to see a whole library of you putting together with facts using outdoor examples, the anatomy, some paranormal shit, because I've gone to the next level. Okay? And I want to see curvature in the earth, the water curving. I want to go to an ocean or a beach and you show me that shit. I don't want to see a puddle. I want to see a big ass body of water and you show me the curve. And then I got you. So once again, I've fairly given you your chance to give me your evidence. Because what you're writing right now, you're just talking, honey. Because you're passionate. You're supporting the Illuminati. Okay, cool. I'm not mad at you. Enjoy. Your soul, honey, your soul is important, right? Be careful. You walk barefoot on the sole of your foot? Are there flat feet with arches? The arch is the dome, honey. There's not one foot completely round, honey. Are you kidding me? I debunked it again. You have flat feet and arched feet. An arch is a dome, honey. And then a ball of a foot, but requires a plane. Oh, Jay. Jay, what are you doing? All right, enough of Rashi. We love you. Stephen, you were talking about scale. That's why I mentioned height and horizon. You can go verify and test that scale for yourself if you like. Then it will become proof. Stephen, I didn't want to back and forth here, distracting from Zen. Not mad or stressed either. You do your thing. Oh, did they see? This is the problem with globe earthers. Is they always seem cool, and then you show some good evidence, and all they want to do is just talk. They want to find something with what you just said to kind of use it against you, which is cute, but they don't defend it. They do not have proof. It's a theory, honey. Copernicus made a theory, and he did not finish it. Accept that. I had a theory. I defended it, and guess what I got? What Copernicus did not. And do you have your master's, Rashi? Have you gone to university? I used flat earth to get this. I'm not kidding. For real, I did. I used the hexahedron, the 5 elements was in my ballet. and they gave me my master's. So I am more official than Copernicus. Liberal arts. Okay. No more with Rashi. Rashi is cute. You're more than welcome to come back, Rashi, but I'm waiting for your email. I'm waiting for you to defend your thesis like Copernicus did not. Okay? Now, I want to do one quick thing. I forgot to add this. A lot of people call my orbs just particles and dust. That's totally cool. I'm going to defend that. I'm going to put a foot in your ass. Okay. What I just played for you was dust, right? And the camera's just reflecting particles. Okay. I'm going to play you the first time it came out of my mouth. Or did I delete that video? So many things. I've got so many things. Aha! Rashi. You see that? It's the moon. It makes a square too with the right angle. It makes a hexahedron, the camera. It's a square, honey. You can see it. It's doing this. I mean, it's easy to see it. It's just very hard when you're programmed. Here it is.
It's the ring of animals, Canaanites, canines, serious cannibals. The Bible has by to be evil. Taurus, fields incredible. Opposite of Pisces, Virgo, edible. Jupiter, rules fish, and Venus, vegetable. Venus, Lucifer, the life exceptional. Since the Virgo has opposed this flow. Now you know the virgin queen had to go. Person, persona, a Greek mask hoe. Standing in the place of the light-bearing glow. Shalom, Salome, seven veils of peace. By Yellen Bazel, the lord of the beast. Swiss sisters, Pleiades sailing east. Odile is Odilic. The life force beast. Odette and Odile, the Swan Lake yeast. The Swan Lake yeast. What was that thing that was flowing by my face? That was a spirit or an. And that was the first time I witnessed people.
Now, this is my theory. What happened? Because it blew my mind. I'm like, what was that? And I've done tons of videos rapping. Nothing like that ever happened. When I said glow, ironically, something paranormal. And it went to the corner of my phone and into the lamp. So this is my theory, is that I put the creator of the mandala orbs in the phone so that wherever I am with my phones, I can manifest them using technology now, which they're using to give you a globe earth. Okay? Now, okay, Rashi is on board with the orbs. Bless you. We good. We good. Let's not argue up in here and go back and let's let it go. Okay, this is basically me trying to be chill, showing my work, not to be better or smarter or cooler than you, because I want us to get out of division, first of all, a debt-based system in a corporate, even corpse system. It's a corporate world with bodies. That's why I'm saying let go of the body. You're living in a dead body system. Debt is death. It's not a rich-based system. Believing in a globe helps you to believe in debt and death. It's a simple ritual of death. Skull and Bones at Yale, honey. The Brotherhood of Death? Yeah, Bush and Mr. Kerry? Yeah, they know all that. You feel me? But I mean, I'm going to address people that might, be confused about dust. You see, everything is of God, honey. Everything is paranormal. Even your McDonald's cheeseburger. It's technology that made that. Now, what does it mean to be spiritual? What does it mean to have breath? What does it mean to have a storm? When you look up dust in etymology, it's pretty cool. Read the German part. So dust, apparently, storm and breath, honey, from German, Tunst. Tunst, storm. I would imagine that whatever makes wind and breath would be paranormal. So even dust, when you die, you become an orb, which is a flat symbol. Now, they may appear to be balls, honey, but once again, you're not going to understand this earth entirely, and neither will I, until you leave the body and go to the next journey and can get an aerial perspective and leave the dome. You can't leave the dome in a spaceship. Let's go to spirit. I'm going to prove your dust is also a spirit. So, nowhere to go. Why do you want to go? So easy. Even a caveman can do it. Etymology, spiritual, ding, ding, breath of life. Hare Krishna. Hi. You haters calling my orbs dust? No problem. You're all afraid of God because you've been giving it the wrong way. And you don't realize that I'm actually on your fucking team. I'm on your team, actually. But you battle me, you're going to get a foot in your ass. Now I can end my video. Oh, Rashi, I know that my orbs are definitely good spirits. Do you want to know why I know that? Did you notice the color of the orbs? White. Do the math. In the Bible, I'm not Christian. First line, let there be light. We know that blackness, okay, racism is bullshit, but black is the dark. You can't really see anything. So there are black orbs, and it's a good point. I'm going to look that up right now. Oh, yeah. Trust me, I'm being guided by positive spirits. I don't feel any pain. I don't feel any bad energy when they come. They always come when I'm positive. They come when I'm doing something different, and I can manifest them, and it's incredible, and everyone has the ability, but they don't have the brain and the connection in the mind to process it properly. Let's look up the black orb. Then Rashi, how'd you find me? TikTok? Yep, it even says so in AI. Good point, Rashi. So there you go. Okay, divine guidance, evil, danger, negative energy, black orbs. Mine are all white. So someone knows our shit. I would believe the globalists, the Copernicus people, the deceivers, but I've shown you what it is. They are manifesting what Rashi said, black spirits. Yes, that will guide you into a lie. Yes, it makes sense. I'm guiding you into the white light of truth and using spirits. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Shiva Shakti Om, my chat room, orbs and flat earth. And you globalists. Nice try. Om, Ram, Rain, Ram, Saha, Suya, Yanamaha, Om, Chandra, Yanama, Om, Ah, Hum, Vajraguru Pedma Siri, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Hallelujah for you. Allahu Akbar for you. Shalom for you Jews. And atheists, I only have one word to say. Hemorrhoids. And once again, save these videos, guys, if you can. Download them to a USB key because they'll all be taken down. Trust me. Rashi, there we go. We're laughing. Okay, we had a good, intense debate. Now we're laughing. You're welcome here anytime, Rashi. You're welcome here anytime. Let's just try our best to get along in the chat rooms, you know, all of us, even me, and not go too deep and try to debunk each other. Just give your evidence and we'll just move on. Okay? We can still talk after we don't agree. And I have tons of subjects that you can relate to. Okay? But yeah, download this shit if you can for our future children, honey. Because I'm telling you, man, this is a serious war. Earth. God bless you, Rashi. There you go. That's what's up. This video also proves that you can disagree with somebody, you can be passionate, maybe even start kind of yelling a little bit, calm down, right? Hear yourself, and then make peace with someone that might not agree with you. This is a perfect video. What else do you need? Hey, God bless you. And thank you, honey. Thank you. And Rashi, please, if you can, share this with some of your Globe friends. No problem. And I'd love to hear their thoughts. No problem. But no pressure. You know, we're all trying to figure this out, right? That's all.